Hello.
What's up?
Boss, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm fine. I came on not too long.
Okay, so let's do a recap of today. So we have this change of character here, and then we have an engineered liquidity. Not, no noise. Carry him inside. And then we have no noise. And then we have this change of character here. And then we have our liquidity here. And remember, we have this 15 minutes order block. So structure wise, we have, hey, stop, my friend, stand up from there. Structure wise, we have this, then all of this is one move into this, and then expect an entry to take out this high. As you know, after a change of character, we're expecting a break of the externals, right? So you know all of these breakup structures here, internal breakup structures, all of this. So we have these internal breaks. After these externals have been taken out by these internals, all of this. Next is for price to take out this. Yes, give me that. It's on the fridge towel. Then you're expecting price to take out this as a new take profit level, and then as the break of structure. So we have right now we have this low taken out, and then we have this break of structure. And in this, okay, let me do something quick. Let me expand my screen. We have, here we had a change of character. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, we are here.
Okay. So here we had a change of character, and then we have a break of structure here. Now, for us to get an entry, we need a change of character. We need liquidity, and then we need an order block. But then you can even use this guy here. So we have this change of character here. We have this as the first low that was created. And then this is the closest POI. I wouldn't consider this even. So we have this as. So which was why I was saying I was not expecting price to go below a certain figure. This was the POI I was referring to. And no, I was not even seeing this guy. So after this break of structure, the next break of structure we have is this guy. So we have this break of structure and then this other block. So we have, for those who would want to do trend line, this would be a perfect trend line liquidator. I don't do my liquidity like that. I like to keep it on a straight file. So that's the area I'm looking out for buys to occur. I'm neither looking at this area or this area. So the only way I am going to consider this or even this, the only way I'm going to consider this or even this, in fact, I'm not going to consider any of them, right? I'm not going to consider any of them. It is what it is. But let's say you want to even consider this. It is going to be based on confirmation. Do you get the point? It is going to be based on confirmation. So are we good?
Yeah, boss.
One thing that I'm having a class. So we might just be seeing reactions of the zone. Might just be getting a reaction of the zone. Yeah. So we'll just be having a normal reaction of that zone. I believe if anybody was on this trade, the person should have taken TP by now, right? But then I'm expecting, based on structure, I'm expecting price to take out this. And then if you were doing, you've never seen me, I don't think anybody has seen me use Fibonacci for anything. So this would be a discounted area. Well, even the other POI falls under a discounted area, but then I would prefer to take my buys off the zone, right? I'll prefer to have my buys off the zone. So what you just wait for now would be, if you must even take a sell of the zone, it must always be off your model, a change of character liquidity, and then you can sell first TP here, and then you can target liquidity points, right? And then here, if you must take a buy, it must always be with confirmation, change of character liquidity, and then a POI to continue price to the upside. So this is what we're expecting on gold. There's no need for rush. There's no need to beat yourself over spilled milk. We missed the buy. In fact, I was on the buy around here and I was able to hit my targets. even before price got here, so I was out already. All of these runs, I was just looking at what um, internal structures was giving me. So I think we had one. Did we hit SL? No, I don't think we did not hit SL. It was break even. So price gave that reaction and then pulled through. It gave, I think, on the 1 minute, and then immediately I saw the reaction, and then price took out the first low. That was when I asked you guys to break even, and then there was when I saw the second reaction, I was no longer cool with the sell, right? First because I had run through structure and then I had seen sentiment, the momentum in the market. I had seen that sellers were losing it. So this obviously is to take out this and then to continue giving us structure. And then to the upside. So let's hope that price gives us area. And the reason is this: you have a change of character here. You have this guy here as liquidity, and then you have this guy here as your source, maybe on the 1 minute or 5 minutes. This would be a good source. So, but if you must take anything here, let it always be with confirmation. Here you can even do a risk entry. You can just enter direct, calculate your risk, and go in full margin. Are we good?
Yeah, boss.
All right.
Boss.
Yes, Chief.
Yeah, I have I don't know if it's a question, but how could the cell have the cell, yeah? The
Mhm.
zone you marked,
Yes.
how could it have happened when price was already sitting from a source?
I don't get your question. Carry your phone or just in
I
case.
said,
Uh-huh.
I said, yeah,
Yes.
how could that cell happen?
Yes.
Like that cell that hits break even,
Yeah.
yeah? Like how could it happen when price was already sitting on an order block?
From a buy.
Yes.
Okay, so the reason I was even considering the sell in the first place is the fact that we have a buy here, and then we have, I don't know what time frame that hidden order block is. We have a sell here, right? So it's more like we are trapped in between these buys and this sell, right? So structure wise, I was looking at the order flow from here to here and to here. So one will always prevail. It is either this sell. What if this sell had held? There'll be a reason for that. It would be the fact that price is now trending in this manner. If it had held, it would be the fact that price is trending in this manner. For all you may know, price, like I said, price might want to come to the extreme, give reaction before buying. So we are only reacting to what price is doing. We don't predict. We only react to what price is doing. You get the logic?
Yeah, that extreme and from last week.
Yeah.
True, true, true. So price can always revisit an extreme end even after an order flow.
Have you not seen cases where, in fact, let me see if I can get. Have you not seen cases where price this is an order block, right? Price comes into that order block. You are waiting for confirmation. Price gives you that confirmation, gives you liquidity, gives you an order block here, takes the order block out, and then still gives you a change of character, liquidity, and then comes to respect this. So you can get an entry here, and price takes you out, and then you get another entry here, and price tags you in. There's supposed to be let me look for one entry for you. I'll look for one for you. I think it happened around here. Is it here?
Okay, I think it's around here. Price still came to sweep out the is
Yeah,
at the low. Price still came to sweep out.
it was a sell. It was a
Was it?
sell.
Okay. Okay.
So it wasn't here. It should be somewhere around here. Somewhere around here.
Okay.
Is it here? No. I think, okay, so here you might even have something like that. Can't remember the specific area, but let's say you had
What did you say?
this change of character,
Who put it from there? That was
and then you had this guy here, and then you were looking at an area, probably somewhere around here for a sell. On the 1 minute, you'd have gotten a clear order block, but you see that price still took all of these guys out and then reacted from. I'm trying to get a cleaner explanation for you. Price can invalidate your sell and then come to tag, can invalidate your sell and then your come to tag you in again from another area or from even the same area. Do you understand? So it's just you reacting. Okay, what and what do you need to see if price does this? You need to see a change of character, your liquidity, and your order block from a zone. If it does it and fails, you cannot be right 100% of the times. Do you understand? Yeah. And that's the need for a strategy. The need for a strategy is market works in patterns, and there's a logic behind it. If you see A, B, C, D, you react. That's all we are doing. So the moment I saw this, it was clean. So although I had a buy here, I was going to buy into this area. The moment I see a reaction, I take it. What if this now had held from here? From here now to take out this low. What if? Do you understand? So it's probabilities.
okay. Boss,
Yeah.
see what I was thinking here.
Yeah.
I made a mistake today,
Okay.
and the mistake was I've had the analysis already.
Okay.
Yeah.
You buy yourself.
So this is, let me can I send it to you on Telegram?
You can share your
Let me
screen
I'm not
later.
using my this one. I'm not using my laptop.
Okay.
Like even before you mark this zone now, I've marked. Let me just send to you first.
Okay.
So the mistake I made today
Yeah.
was literally I didn't get the right order block today
Okay.
because of the time frame I was using to mark. I was like refining the order block,
Mm.
and I was not home today. So when price came to sit on the order block, I didn't even know when this happened and everything. It was this last buy that happened that I literally saw. So that's why I'm asking the question that how could the sell hold when price is already sitting on a buy?
Okay. Like I've explained there, it is so once I come into the chat, I want to see two questions I ask myself. Where is price coming from and where is price going to?
Hmm.
Right? Where price is coming from would determine where it is going to. So if I had this buy here and then this buy here, it simply means I know where price is coming from,
Yeah.
right? So I am expecting that price comes take out this guy. Now, but price in reversals sometimes can sweep this high and then give a change of character. Sometimes it might not sweep this. So what you see is price coming into a supply zone that has liquidity protecting it and start selling. So I then, because of this reaction here, I'm saying that price is trapped in an area. So wherever I have buy confirmations, I take my buys. Wherever I have my sell confirmations, I take my sell. Right? So what you will do now in this case is, in order not to confuse you, do a top-down analysis. For example, since price is coming reacting off the zone and has created a change of character and has created a new high, it is expected that once price retraces into a buy zone, it should take out the previous high. Just stick to that. So,
I even did that, yeah. But I went to mark my order block in I think 5 minutes.
okay, so you were marking the wrong thing.
I,
That
I marked the wrong thing, yeah.
mm,
And I was supposed to mark it like on 15 minutes
yeah,
minimum or 30 minutes.
yeah.
So the second question, yeah,
Mm,
since I got an order block, a very clean one at 30 minutes, it shows very clearly on 30 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah. Can
So
I set